condoms, man. It's repression, man. Just another tool of the establishment just to bring us down. They say we gotta use them, but who are they? Well, they want to control us with their condoms, but not me, man, because I ain't wearing one and letting...
Sheik, use one or get none.
Well, these are cool. I mean, I'd use them. I'd like them, and I'd use them all the time.
What up, bitches? Yeah, what's going on? I'm your boy, Freddie Fairstone. Welcome back to another episode of the Chill Zone. Yeah, yo, what's up, Bree, man? Haven't seen you in a while, bruh. Where the fuck have you been at, sir? God damn, leave me fucking cut and dry up in this motherfucker, dude. See how it is? Yeah, fucking bastard. No, I'm just kidding. How you been doing, man? Hope all is well on your side, sir. I hope to God everything is all Gucci and gravy for you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Oh, God damn it, I hate when I keep fucking doing that. Keep pressing the fucking place down my bong, and I always end up hitting the goddamn fucking sync button on my Xbox. Oh, well. I don't give a fuck. What about Canadians? Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude, man. Man, look, man. Who cares? Sorry. I always get fucking distracted with the roundtable fucking Discord, dude, man. I love that place. It's a good way to learn how to debate people and shit. There's some good moments that go on up in that motherfucker, dude. But no, I was replying back to my buddy Oz in the chat, man, because he's like, dude, can you believe people are still trying to defend Forspoken? I'm like, who the fuck gives a shit if they are? Why are you so concerned about others liking a game that you don't fucking like? I've always been very perplexed by that. Like, my taste, your taste, and whatever the case may be, shouldn't affect anybody else but your own. You see what I'm saying? It's fucking hilarious. It's funny as shit. But yeah, shit, you know what? I forgot to post my fucking video in the roundtable. Fucking, I kind of stopped doing that because nobody on there watches my shit. I mean, Latency pops in though, so at least he actually fucking comes in to chill with your boy. I'll go ahead, hang on here. Let me get the shareable link for that. There we go. But see, but then also at the same time, what's up there, Outsider, man? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Gaming Night? Fucking, but also another thing is, too, fucking, that shit, like, the conversations people will have, like, just in general, like, you know what I mean? Like, from social media, I'm not talking about, like, yeah, I guess I am talking about fucking, I guess, debates, but you're not really debating anything. Like, okay, I'll give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. I just saw my buddy Valk fucking in the chat just say that fucking Baldur's Gate 3 is a better game than, I'm not sure what game he's talking about, but it just got me to think about this as like to bring up as a topic for a conversation wise, to share my thoughts. So shout out to you there, Valk, if you ever watch my shit, buddy. That proposes an interesting question, because if one does love a game, right, of course you're going to sit there and say that it's better than fucking all these other titles that are in the same genre. You see what I'm saying? Like, of course people are going to think Baldur's Gate 3 is a better game than fucking Starfield. Like, what? Why are you even comparing the two? Like, one's a CRPG and one's a fucking just a regular RPG. Night and day difference. But they both exist within an RPG. So I can see why people use that kind of comparison. I get it. It makes sense. But it's just, in my mind, it's relatively fucking stupid, I guess. But it is what it is. But I can easily turn around and say you know what I mean? Like, I can say that for any game that I play. Now, whether people agree to it or not, like, you don't have to agree to shit. I'm just telling you my opinion, man. Like, what the fuck you mean? It's like, I don't get it. People get so butthurt over other people's opinions that's not their own. Like, why do that? What's the point of that? What do you gain from that? Fucking nothing. You make yourself look like a fucking dumbass. Taco cat backwards is just a confused, intoxicated, or dumb cat. Yo, Alpha, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? What cat? I do not know any cat that you speak of, sir. Have I ever watched the Harry Potter movies? Yeah, I've only ever seen them once. And trust me, when I mentioned that to Faye, she almost cut my fucking head off. But yeah, no, I've seen the movies, yeah. But yeah, fucking sorry, I keep getting fucking distracted with the chat here, man. But whatever. It actually feeds me topics, to be honest with you. Because remember, I'm out here soloing this bitch. I don't got anybody else to bounce the fucking conversations off, man. So I'm trying my best, goddammit. While at the same time, trying to do a live stream every day, like I told you guys a while back I was going to do, but I never did. Yeah, whenever I say that, it never happens, dude. That's why I'm just doing it now without even fucking giving a shit. To be fair, yeah, fucking, yeah, maybe that's the way I need to start doing shit and to get myself motivated doing it for it. Instead of just announcing it, just fucking do it and be done with it. I like doing these late night streams, man. They're fucking fun. Wolverine? Yeah, isn't that coming out next year? Yo, when is that Deadpool fucking 3 movie coming out? Huh. Hopefully soon, man. I'm fucking really excited for that fucking movie, man. Get to see my boy Logan fucking on the big screen again, dude. Fuck yeah, even though I'm not going to watch it at movie theaters. Yo, so, fucking, since we're on the month of October and it's Halloween month, fucking, been watching a lot of horror movies lately and shit. Today we watched, fucking Hereditary, and then we watched, a movie on Shudder fucking called, Deadstream. That movie was fucking hilarious, man. But Hereditary, ooh, that's a rough movie to sit through, man, for sure. For sure. Wolverine got delayed. Wolverine, what are you talking about? Wolverine got delayed. It never even had a fucking release date to begin with. It had a release year. I mean, if you want to count that as a delay, fine. But I mean, really though, like, I don't know. See, I don't count the fucking year. If it had like like Starfield, for example, right? September fucking 6th or November or whatever the fuck it was, then the game got delayed. Yeah, that's a delay. But Wolverine got a fucking 2024 window. That's all I got. No actual month, no date, no nothing in solid lockdown, dude. I don't count that as a fucking delay. Release here was the delay? I don't know. I mean, if people want to count that as a delay, fine. I don't. Oh my God. Swear to God, dude. Swear, it's like watching these conversations sometimes that transpire in the fucking in the roundtable Discord is like fucking iconic. You know what I mean? Like I would love to fucking be able to record a lot of these conversations, man, but nah, dude, that's just putting people's information out there, and I'm not fucking doing that shit. I've gotten in trouble before in the past by doing that. Nope, not going down that road again. Nah, it's just fucking hysterical, dude. Like, but we'll definitely see what happens, though. Fucking next year, though, is going to be an interesting year because we're supposed to get Avowed, Hellblade, and fucking I'm not so sure about Fable. I don't think Fable had a release year, but both fucking Avowed and fucking Hellblade 2 this year, when they showed off the fucking games this year, had a release window, which was next year. I think Hellblade was like summer or something like that, or spring of fucking next year, and I think Avowed was like fucking summer or something like that, or it might just been 2024. I don't fucking know. Now that I think about it, I think it said early. I don't fucking remember. But if the game got rebooted in 2020, which, to be fair, we now know about that because Jason Schreier came out 2 years ago and talked about it, or a year ago, sorry. Hence why we didn't see fucking Avowed last year at the Xbox event showcase, but we did this year, though. Yeah, it looks rough, but then again, though, fucking, it's interesting because they only had 6 months to make that cut. Because if the game got rebooted back in 2020, yeah, it would have definitely so that would make sense, yeah. But even still, if you rebooted it in 2020, man, by the time it comes out in 2024, that's a 4-year window cycle, man. Like 3.5 years. That's fine. That's the usual fucking wait period, man, for Obsidian. Just go look at their fucking release history, dude. You'll see what I mean. Like, they usually pump out games every 2 to 3 years tops. Except they're smaller titles, and they come out with that, like, mobile shit, like, every year. It's funny that people love to fucking talk about Naughty Dog's successes, right? Or fucking Insomniac's, successes, which is all very well and done indeed and fantastic for those developers, right? But the moment I start talking about or anybody starts talking about these developers that Microsoft now owns, which again, for the record, and I've always been very vocal about the aspect of them owning smaller developers because that's what they should be doing. Well, outside from, of course, making their own, yes, they should definitely have a couple more in-house studios. I mean, Coalition's there. The Initiative has yet to fucking prove a goddamn fucking thing yet. Perfect Dark, just no. That should have never been their first project. They should have fucking built that studio and made your own fucking new IP, man. Because then at that point, you could have bounced ideas off fucking other people and shit like that, and I guarantee you that whole entire fuck up would have never happened, but I digress. Yes, they do definitely need a couple more in-house studios. 343 Industries is there, but we all know how fucking that's been going. Well, things are looking slightly better now for Halo Infinite, but I mean, I'm not getting into that. It's definitely a better game than it was fucking 6 months ago for sure, but whatever, I don't care about that shit. But yeah, so out of those three, though, yeah, like, they still have a long way to go. I mean, Coalition, they make Gears. It's not really hard to fuck up Gears. You know what I mean? Unless you drastically change it, like God of War style change, which I can honestly see happening and I would love to see happen. But what are they going to do with that? Like, how is Gears going to evolve, right? Like, is it going to evolve into a first-person shooter now? No, you got Halo for that. You know what I mean? Like unless Gears fucking stops doing roadie runs and stops being more fucking like cover-based shooters, then right there is already completely lost the identity of what makes a Gears game to begin with. Like, if you don't got the roadie run and you don't got the fucking cover system, man, you ain't playing fucking Gears. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So how do you bring that back with a new fucking style to it, right? They tried doing it with 4. They tried to go a little bit more with fucking 5 with the open world shit. Didn't really do nothing for the game at all, period. In fact, it made it kind of worse. You know what I mean? Putting Jackbot, though, in Gears 5 was a blessing because that motherfucking character should be in every fucking Gears game, period. A Gears reboot by Activision? Oh, hell no, dude. Hell no. If anything, I think Coalition and id Software should collaborate on the next Gears game, as far as I'm concerned. If you're going to reboot it, like, finish off, come out with 6, finish the fucking last, like, your fucking duplex fucking trilogy you got going on now, get it out of the way. Then after that, fucking reboot it. Reboot it. I mean, Capcom tried doing that with Resident Evil, right? After Resident Evil 6 and everybody's shitting on that fucking game. Look what happened. So, I mean, Gears can technically go through the same treatment if they wanted to. Will it? I doubt it. Severely doubt it. But, I mean, it's just, a thought. That's all I'm saying. Halo is definitely going to go through a reboot for sure after Infinite's disaster. Now that they actually got rid of a lot of their fucking wasteless talent over there and actually brought new people in, then fucking... Plus, from what I've seen from all the changes to Infinite, dude, Infinite's come a long way. Trust me, it has. It's almost there, too. Like, and this next update that's supposed to drop there where the next season starts there, I think in November or something like that. It's supposed to be like a fucking... their biggest fucking update yet. But it was smart, though. It was smart for 343 to put the guy that fucking came in and fixed fucking Halo Master Chief Collection and made it actually, like, playable and better and more better for players. I'm glad that he's now fucking running fucking 343 now, which was smart. And I could definitely see what he's doing with Infinite, and it's definitely coming into fucking fruition now, dude. Like, Infinite's a lot better than it was at launch. And it's still really fucking fun to play. But I digress, though. We're not here talking about that. But yeah. What else, though? Forza, I mean... I know Motorsports is technically out if you bought the premium edition, got early access, but it's out there on Tuesday. I'm curious though. Fucking like I'm not gonna download it because I don't have the space for it, but I might just like give it a shot to the cloud, just so I could see why everybody was like, you know what I mean, like running their mouths about it and shit like that. Because I've never played a Motorsports game, so I can't defend it and I can't say that it's fucking awesome or anything like crap like that, and I wouldn't do that anyways. But I'm just saying like. I'm more of a Horizon guy. Forza Horizons are my jam. I like the arcadey styles. Realistic-wise, man, I prefer GT over fucking Forza Motorsports anyways. But even that, I mean, I've only ever played, like, 4 of the fucking Gran Turismo fucking games in its entire fucking lifespan, dude? Like, I'm not that big of a fucking... I don't really care for racing sims, but I'm saying if I had to choose, I would go with fucking Gran Turismo, man, for sure. But I've never played Motorsports, man, so we'll see. I might give it a shot to the cloud and maybe like, it's meh. Whatever. I mean, I got nothing to lose. Shit. But yeah, but so far though, man, this year has been fucking pretty solid, man. I mean, I've seen a lot of people complaining about how this year has been garbage. I'm a little confuzzled by that, but I mean, I guess in a way, like, I sort of kind of can see why, especially like the types of games that these types of people want to play. But for my money, man, this has been a solid fucking year, dude, so far. A lot of good games, man. I mean, Microsoft had a good run. I mean, until Redfall came out. But I mean, like, Hi-Fi Rush was fucking fantastic. The console port of fucking Age of Empires 2 was actually very, very well done. Way better than I was expecting it to be. Like, the way they built that interface was fucking genius. And then fucking Minecraft Legends came out. That was a hidden gem. That's definitely, for my money, at least for me anyways, it's definitely a gem for this year. Like, I fucking adore that game. Like, just the idea of it, man, was like, oh, cool, Minecraft and an RTS setting? That's fucking fire, bro. Like, I'm totally in for that. Yeah, that game had its fucking moments, dude. I thoroughly enjoyed every fucking minute of playing Minecraft Legends, dude. Then Redfall came out. And then Redfall kind of like ruined that momentum Microsoft had going in it since the beginning of the year, which kind of sucks. But then Starfield was right around the corner anyways, a few months later. And you guys already know my thoughts on Starfield. It's my game of the year. I don't give a fuck what anybody fucking says. They can shit on the game as much as they want. They're not going to change my opinion about it, period. I'm sorry. You're just not. You're just not. I've never put that much time into a Bethesda IP ever. Not Elder Scrolls, not fucking Fallout, none of that shit. And that says a lot. I hated fucking Skyrim. You all know that. I hated fucking Fallout 3. You all know that. Fallout 4 was mediocre. But Starfield? Nah, bro. There's something special Bethesda has brewing with that game, dude, man. I can't wait to see it fucking get evolved, man. Like that game is fucking excellent, dude. Especially when mod supports come to consoles next year. I'm so fucking pumped for that shit. But let me not make this whole entire fucking podcast of me preaching and loving fucking Starfield, dude. I don't feel like getting yelled at by fucking internet bullies in the goddamn chat or in the goddamn comment section, yo. Console war bullying. That's literally all it is, dude. Have I played Cyberpunk yet? I own it. In fact, actually, we were playing it there like just a couple of weeks ago, actually. But then we ended up fucking buying Hogwarts because it went on sale for $40, and I bought it, and then fucking we started playing that immediately. Which, again, not saying anything bad about fucking Cyberpunk. It's just Cyberpunk starts off really fucking boring. Like, it just really fucking boring. Like, and I'm trying to fucking invest myself in the story because I want to be in that world. Because Cyberpunk, like, just being in a world like fucking that's all Cyberpunk related, dude, it's fucking sick, man. It's awesome. It's like Blade Runner. But goddamn. But I do want to get past where I was in my original save file with Faye when we get back to it, like if it down the road, because it was starting to actually pick up and started to get a lot better, man. Fucking when I was done in like that beginning shit. But Hogwarts, man, me and Faye been waiting on that game for a hot while, dude. Like, cause first, like before she got her Series S, we were waiting for the Xbox One version to get released. Because remember, that got delayed by half a year. And then eventually it came out, and she was waiting for it to go on sale. And it never did at the time. And then she ended up getting the Series S, and then fucking, yeah. So then we were still waiting for it to go down in price. So we were waiting a while for it. No, that's fucking dope, though, dude. Not too bad at all, man, if I say so myself. Not too shabby. Hogwarts, Zelda, Spider-Man might be nominated for Game of the Year. Well, we already know that Tears of the Kingdom is going to win it, dude. I mean, it's not very often when you see a Nintendo IP go up for Game of the Year for a nomination, dude. But when it does, 90% of the time, they usually win. I mean, they took out fucking Horizon. They took out fucking... What else did they take out? A lot of shit in the past. But Nintendo games never really get nominated for Game of the Year that very often, though. It's funny that nobody ever mentions that. Oh, but okay. So let me go ahead and put that 83 to bed. Here's the thing. Jeff Keighley is not the only motherfucker that hosts and does awards fucking shows. We still got the BAFTAs. For my money, the BAFTAs is fucking a million times fucking better because it actually goes after developers that actually fucking people care about the most. Indie developers, that kind of shit. But also other big titles get nominated for shit too as well. But here's another thing too as well. Don't you guys find it fucking ironically stupid that Jeff Keighley's show uses a board of fucking people from all these different types of journalist websites that do their own Game of the Year fucking nominations and fucking whatever you want to call it every fucking year? But y'all just want to sit there and take Jeff Keighley at his word that only his show and his picks are the ones to only be fucking validated. That makes no fucking sense, dog. That makes no fucking sense. In fact, that shit is the most idiotic fucking thing anybody can actually legitimately fucking say to me, dude. Because that is some mentally challenged shit. What's up, Don? How you doing, buddy? Here's another thing about Metacritic, now that we're on the fucking subject of fucking review score numbers. Here's another reason why why I laugh at those people that use Metacritic. How do you go about fucking sitting there and validating an overall number, but yet you completely ignore the individual reviews in question? Nobody ever thought about that. You know what I mean? No game is fucking perfect. So why are you guys fucking not questioning the reviews that are 100 or 10 out of 10? Nobody questions that? That's how you can fucking tell right there that Metacritic numbers are always going to be fucking flawed overall. The overall number is always going to be flawed because no game is perfect. Just saying. It don't matter if the VGAs has 2 times fucking more views than what IGN gets. It doesn't matter. Because what you fail to understand, though, Bree, is that these publishers or developers use all fucking journalist sites when it comes to putting out Game of the Year editions. Have you ever seen a Game of the Year edition that was VGA only fucking that got re-released? Have you ever seen that before? Fuck no. When you see them come out with Game of the Year edition for a game, what do you see on the back of the box? Those quotes from multiple journalist websites, and not a single fucking one is from the goddamn Video Game Awards. Fucking A, people, man. Fuck, it's not hard. Jesus Christ. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I have to laugh when people fucking tell me that shit. It's the funniest shit I ever heard, dude. Because it doesn't make any logical sense. I'm sorry, but it legit makes no fucking sense. Legit makes no fucking sense. I'm just saying, dude. A lot of these narratives that people are starting to fucking, that people have been brewing and using for the last several years, dude, man, are fucking, so many of them are so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. I can't. I don't have the right to invite anybody. Nobody in the server can invite anybody at all except for the admins and fucking Thrash. So next time when Thrash is doing a live stream, or we're doing a roundtable or whatever you want to call it, he always posts an invite link in the chat. Fuck yeah. Yo, and here's another thing too, right? And this is how another thing is, like, how easy it is for people to be, like, manipulated into thinking that a number is, like, meaningful towards something. You can go and read a review that IGN put out, right? But how about this for an interesting fucking influx take, right? Check this out. You go to IGN, you read their review, and they scored a fucking 7 out of fucking 10, right? Now, back then, the scoring system fucking used to be broken down into sections. You would see, like, you know, like their score for gameplay, music, fucking story, and then, like, technical shit, right? Those reviews back then, if you looked at that shit, you can see, okay, cool. So it's got, like, a fucking gameplay is a fucking 9, music is an 8, fucking story is, like, fucking a 5, and then, like, music, or not music, fucking, like, technical, like, you know, like, frame rates and performance-wise, would be, like, you know, like an 8 or a 9 or a 7, somewhere in between that. Unless it was, like, Dynasty Warriors, and you're looking at a fucking 3 or a 4. That breakdown well, at least back then anyways, was the proper way to construct a review. Because you had to fucking give a valid reason as to why the story, the music, the gameplay, the performance, and, like, the overall, like, fucking whatever you want to call it had to make sense to the overall score that you were giving it. Notice how all journalists got rid of that shit? IGN got rid of it. I don't fucking know why. Putting a positive and a negative section now? Fuck off. Because IGN back in the day, you can look at a review that would be like a 7 out of 10, but you can go and look at the review and see that, oh, hey, cool, gameplay is a perfect fucking score, but soundtrack is shit, story is shit, and performance is kind of hit or miss. Okay. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, now, like, okay, you can read the review, and then you go down and you look at the overall score, and it's like, wait a minute, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is the score lower than what the guy's been fucking praising it in this fucking review? Like, reviews are bias, is what I'm trying to say. But again, our opinions are fucking bias as well. Because if our opinions weren't fucking biased as well, we wouldn't have politics, man. We wouldn't have fucking the left, the right, the center. Fucking, you would have all the Canadian shit too as well, whatever the fuck we do over here. I don't pay attention to our politics, man, because our politics is shit. But I pay attention to the United States, man, because the United States is like a fucking roller coaster ride on crack. It's great. It's fucking great. But today, when it comes to fucking video games nowadays, dude, like I mentioned this 2 nights ago on my show. You can't have a civilized conversation about fucking games to anyone anymore without the conversation going fucking shitsville. It'll turn into a fucking console war argument, or it'll turn into the guy literally just saying, oh, that game is dog shit. Without even knowing the premise, the concept, the mechanics, the gameplay, how it looks, none of that shit. Like, it's fucking... Nah, bro. And I'm supposed to take your opinion over mine? No, that's not how that works. That's definitely not how that works. But it's funny now that we have social media to blend that tie-in, right? To be like, oh no, that is how it works. That is how it works. Because fuck definitions, right? Fuck the words that we learned, you know what I mean? And the stuff that we fucking learn in fucking encyclopedias and shit. People want to use words and redefine new definitions for these words now and shit. It's like, what the fuck y'all doing, dude? It's video games, bitches, not fucking real life fucking reality crap. Trying to use a Metacritic score to fucking say that you fucking, you know, have a W on your hands, really, really think about that subconsciously wise. And really realize how fucking... Oh my god, dude, don't even let me say that word. I'm not even going to say it because I'll get fucking blacklisted off YouTube, man. It's fucking dumb, dude. It's straight fucking dog shit. And you wonder why people are sick and tired, and you wonder why people think that gaming today sucks. Because people finally are actually starting to wake up and realize, man, that a lot of the stuff they've been playing over the years has been fucking trash, dude. Simple, basic fucking shit. That's all it is. But teach their own, I guess, man. All right, well, I'm going to finish my smoke here, boys. And then I'm going to bounce the fuck on out of here, dude. Make this one short and sweet for you guys. But hey, I wanted to throw in at least a fucking live stream for you guys tonight, too, as well. I want to try to keep doing this every night if I can. Whether it be from a game or just me just chilling by myself, man. For sure, for sure. All right there, boys. I will see y'all on the next one. I'm out this bitch. And I'll see you guys.